Welcome to your crash course on making social media videos that are fast, clean, and actually worth watching. By the end of this video, you'll walk away with practical tips you can use right now to make your clips perform much better. Plus, we're giving you a hands-on walkthrough of a tool that'll save you hours turning long videos into instantly shareable social content. Hey, I'm Desire, or you can just call me your overly caffeinated content friend. Today, we're gonna make social media way less painful than it currently feels. I'll share my absolute favorite tips for creating attention-grabbing clips first. Then, I'll show you a super simple workflow using Vizard to turn long-form footage into short, viral-ready posts. Think of this entire process as your map. Strategy first, then the tools to execute it all incredibly fast. First up, let's talk about the essential mindset you need to adopt immediately. You must always make content for the viewer first, not just for the algorithm. That sounds really basic, but I promise you, it fundamentally changes your approach to value delivery. Your primary job is to give genuine value and absolutely keep the viewer's attention glued to the screen. Even if you are just doing a quick how-to guide or sharing a tiny vlog snippet, your job is to be worth stopping the scroll. When viewers actually stay to watch your whole clip, the algorithm smiles upon you. And that is how your content truly starts to grow. Next, let's discuss trends. They are incredibly powerful, but you have to use them selectively. Jumping onto a current trend can absolutely give you a massive reach boost for your video. However, you must always ensure that the trend makes sense and feels relevant to your specific brand message. If you honestly cannot make a trending song or format feel authentic to what you are doing, just skip it entirely. Using a trendy element that doesn't match your actual message just ends up attracting the wrong kind of audience. Also, always remember to do your copyright homework before using any assets. Some trending music or specific assets will get your content muted or completely pulled if you are running a brand account. Moving on, those tiny details matter so much more than most creators actually realize. SEO-focused titles, perfectly clear text on your thumbnail, the right specific hashtags, and smart accompanying captions are all crucial. All of those small, foundational things absolutely help the right, targeted people find your content. You cannot just assume that having amazing footage is enough. You must actively optimize everything around it. Always strive to keep your social videos as short and incredibly focused as humanly possible. The absolute shorter the clip is, while still delivering the maximum amount of value, the better your performance will be. You need to ruthlessly cut out all the unnecessary filler material in your recordings. This means absolutely no rambling, drawn-out intros, no long, awkward silences, and no excessive stretches. If you want someone to physically stop their thumb mid-scroll, you must give them an immediate, undeniable reason to care. You absolutely must include captions on every single piece of vertical content you publish. Here's a massive pro tip. About 80 to 85% of people watch videos without ever turning the sound on. If your core message disappears entirely the moment the volume slider goes to 0, you've just cut out the majority of your possible audience. Auto-generated captions are a great starting point, but you need to meticulously check every single word. You have to fix those weird automated transcriptions and make sure the final phrasing feels completely natural. Now let's talk about repurposing content like a seasoned professional. If you are already posting long videos on a platform like YouTube, you should chop them into multiple short clips for TikTok and Reels. A single long recording session can easily become weeks' worth of varied content if you clip it smartly. Smart repurposing saves you a monumental amount of time and helps you test what specific content works across all your different channels. Okay, time for the Tool Talk section where we discuss the actual editing and marketing platforms available out there. Tools like SEMrush and other full-suite marketing platforms do have decent video features and templates built in. However, they are often much more focused on broader marketing metrics rather than on the granular video creation itself. Other powerful editors like CapCut or Premiere Pro are fantastic, but they still require a ton of hands-on work to find the best moments in hours of footage. That right there is the exact gap where a tool like Vizard slides in and makes your entire life simpler. Why should you consider using Vizard specifically? Because it is fundamentally built around creators who actually work with long recordings. Vizard uses AI to auto-edit the most viral clips directly from your long videos, so you never waste time scrubbing through 90 minutes to find that perfect 30-second gold nugget. There are 3 core features I rely on daily to maintain my content velocity and consistency. The first is the auto-editing feature, which finds the moments likely to perform well and turns them into ready-to-post clips automatically. This feature completely removes the guesswork from identifying those high-impact sound bites. Next up is the auto-schedule function, where you set your desired posting frequency and the AI cues the posts for you. That means significantly less fiddling with your content calendar and much more consistent output overall. The third pillar is the content calendar, allowing you to manage, tweak, and publish clips across all your various social platforms from one central spot. But in all seriousness, don't expect every script I hand you to just list those 3 features like some boring shopping list. The real magic happens when you use these features together, synergistically. Auto clips, plus automated scheduling, plus the unified calendar equals a complete system that turns one recording into an entire month's content plan. Now, let me actually show you the practical workflow I personally use every single time I create content. Picture this. You have just finished a 45-minute interview or perhaps recorded a very long tutorial session. Instead of diving into manual, tedious editing, here's the quick flow using the Vizard platform. Step 1 is simple. Upload your master video file directly into a new project inside the tool. I highly recommend making a separate folder for every single series or campaign you are currently running. Organization done now will save you massive headaches and countless wasted minutes in the future. Step 2 is where the AI magic happens. You hit the auto edit or clip finder button. Vizard will then scan your entire footage library, identify those key highlights like punchlines or high energy moments, and suggest a whole stack of short clips. You get to preview every single suggested clip, easily keep the ones you love, and swiftly delete the rest. This process alone saves you the entire time you would have spent just eyeballing the entirety of that long video. Step 3 is for refinement. Use the quick trim tools to tighten up the beginning and the very end of any clip. This is also where you remove any lingering long pauses, stray coughs, or any noticeable flubbed lines from the recording. Crucially, mute any copyrighted background music that might have crept into your source footage, because brands really cannot risk that. Then, if you want background music, utilize the platform's own library of completely royalty-free tracks. Step 4 is all about adding professional captions and any necessary on-screen text elements. Vizard's caption editor allows you to quickly change the style, font choice, background color, and timing for every single word. Remember to add short, punchy on-screen captions for the initial hook. Think, "How I gained 10,000 followers fast," or similar. These small text-based visual cues are precisely what successfully stops people who are quickly scrolling through their feeds. Step 5 involves incorporating templates, custom layouts, and any extra B-roll footage you might need. You can utilize the platform's built-in templates to guarantee consistent branding across every single clip you export. If you need supplementary video material, you can easily drop in those general stock clips right from the library. You can also add simple animated transitions between the clips to keep the overall pacing feeling fast and genuinely fun. Step 6 is the final visual polish. Tweak border colors, resize text elements, or add a clean device mockup. Maintaining small visual consistency, the same fonts, the same accent colors, makes your entire feed feel intentional and highly professional. Step 7 is the secret sauce. Add all your necessary metadata and then set up the auto-scheduling. Write your platform-optimized captions, select the most relevant hashtags, and then choose your ideal thumbnail image. After that, simply set your auto-schedule frequency, and Vizard will automatically queue those clips for the statistically best times to post. This completely removes the need for you to manually upload content every single week or day. Step 8 is the final push. Export everything at a high resolution, and then either publish directly or download it to your phone. Vizard's exports are specifically optimized so that social platforms do not excessively overcompress your beautiful visuals during upload. Let me be completely honest with you regarding the existing alternatives on the market right now. Some tools have truly great single features. Descript nails the easy transcript edits, for example. CapCut has those incredibly slick mobile editing effects that can look really good on a phone. And platforms like SEMrush can give you excellent competitive data insights into what others are doing well. But the main friction point is that most of them require you to stitch together 4 or 5 different tools to complete the whole loop. Vizard's entire purpose is combining the post-production and the final distribution loop into one seamless application. This means you spend all your valuable time actually creating things instead of constantly managing confusing separate files. Here are a few extra critical tips I always adhere to when planning my weekly content output. Always open your video with an undeniable hook, because your first 2 to 3 seconds decide if someone keeps watching. Make the actual value proposition explicit right there in that very first sentence you deliver. Use strong visual contrast in your final look. Think bright, clear text against a slightly more muted or professional background. This contrast significantly helps with scannability when people are passively reviewing their feeds. Never get too married to one idea. Always test variations of your captions and thumbnails to see which one actually wins. If you are serious about repurposing, here is a simple, actionable matrix to follow for every long piece of content. Your YouTube long-form video is your primary foundational content source for the entire period. From that one source, extract 8 to 12 very short highlights specifically tailored for TikTok and Instagram Reels. Then, take 1 or 2 slightly longer mid-form edits and use those for your IGTV or YouTube Shorts playlists. Save the remaining, less viral moments for email newsletter snippets or simple blog post embeds throughout the month. The crucial part is that Vizard makes this entire complex matrix achievable with just a few clicks, not an entire weekend project. Before we officially wrap up this crash course, here's a quick, high-level workflow recap for you. You upload that long video into Vizard, let the auto-edit feature intelligently find your best highlights for you. Then you quickly tweak the suggested captions and finalize the visual styling on the clips. After that, you add any needed template elements or extra B-roll footage if the AI didn't quite capture the vibe. Finally, you let the system auto-schedule everything directly from that unified content calendar view. That is genuinely the entire simplified process you need to adopt for consistent content creation. Remember, consistency in your publishing cadence wins far more often than nailing one single viral post. If you want the absolute deeper blueprint covering goal setting, ideation, and full publishing checklists, I have a longer walkthrough video for you next. But if you are finally ready to stop wasting hours and hours on manual editing and start posting content consistently, try this system. Take your next long video, run it through Vizard for an auto-edit, and see just how many high-potential clips it pulls out. If you are currently using other platforms, try running a direct comparison for 1 week's worth of output. You will probably be truly surprised by the sheer amount of creation time you managed to save using this automated clip selection. That concludes this specific crash course. It was designed to be short, incredibly useful, and immediately actionable for you. Now go out there, apply these concepts, and start making something genuinely good for your audience. And if you found this overview helpful, I have put that full deep dive roadmap detailing everything in the very next video. Go ahead and hit that link below this video to start playing with Vizard and test out its auto-edit capabilities yourself. See you in the next video where we dive into that complete publishing system.